Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Langenfelter. How are you, Ken?
Morning, Jim. How are you?
I'm good. Getting ready for Saturday. We have an open house. First of all, tell me what you guys are doing.
Well, this will be our sixth annual Toys for Tots event that we hold here at the Lingenfelter Collection. It's going to take place this Saturday. We're going to go from 11 to 2, and we're asking our guests that attend the open house to bring an unwrapped toy so that we can have that donated to the Toys for Tots program. Toys for Tots been around forever, and I
Yeah.
think a lot of people understand that a lot of the retired Marines that are handling this program. And boy, I'll tell you, you look at these guys in the eye, and they just are so enchanting, I guess is the word I want to use, that you can't help yourself. So it should be a good event.
Now tell everybody where you guys are located.
Okay, 7819 Lockland Drive in Brighton, Michigan. It's just down Kensington Road from the highway. We're in an office park at the end.
How many cars do you have right now? Do you know? I mean,
There's,
inside?
yeah, there's probably about 130, I would guess. It goes up and down. I mean, you know the habit I have here, so it's always changing. But
When when did this start, the collection? When did you realize you had a collection of cars?
oh gosh, geez, it goes back 25 plus years ago. It kind of grew, and it's grown in a couple of different areas. I mean, for a while we had a lot more exotics than we have right now. Now we have more Corvettes than just about anything else. The center room is all Corvettes. And we've got Zora Duntoff's mule car, the car he used to test and build future Corvettes. It's the first V8 Corvette. We've got the Corvette that some years ago we raced the Blue Angels jet team with on the quarter mile, and we smoked them, by the way.
Did you really?
Yeah, on the quarter mile.
I
Uh,
got him off the line. Okay, makes sense.
yeah, but it opened up a friendship between us and the Blue Angels team. So it was a really fun thing to do.
So what was your first car then?
Oh my gosh. It was a 67 Olds 442,
Mm,
and I got myself in a little bit of trouble with that. And so I kind of migrated to Camaros and got myself in a little more trouble after that. And but Corvettes have always been my passion. So
I want to talk about Corvettes with you as well. Ken Langenfelter with us here. And again, Saturday, 11 to 2, Toys for Tots. Make sure you bring a toy out to the collection, a chance to come in. If you haven't been, it's one of the most beautiful, and you guys, it's an incredible collection, and you're so gracious with your time. Everybody it's there. If you love cars, you got to go. And I know that sounds like, okay, I'm just selling the sizzle. I'm not. You know that. You can't get me out of there, Ken, when I come out. It's stunning.
well, there's quite a variety there. I want to mention one other thing about the Toys for Tots, Jim. If our guests don't want to shop, if they want to leave a few bucks for us at the front desk, we can do the shopping as well.
Oh,
Uh,
good. Okay. All right. All right. Um, I'm watching the mid-engine Corvette, and I'll be honest. When it first came out, I didn't like it. And I think it's maybe the old DNA. You're like going, all right, all mid-engine cars look alike. You
sure,
can only do so much. I've
sure.
really warmed up to it and watching the evolution of the mid-engine Corvette. You with what you guys do at Langenfelter performance stuff, are you seeing more people come to it and maybe become a little, I don't know, warmer to it or warming up to it? If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. And I have to tell you, once you get in one, it tells you you got to have one. It is by far the best Corvette that they've built so far, and I've tried them all.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
it's an amazing car with that engine in the back. You've got an opportunity to have a little bit more fun with the handling of the car. I've got a 2020 that is a daily driver. It was car number 300 that they built. I've got 70 some thousand miles on it, and I'm just enjoying the daylights out of it. But it is a very, very good platform. It's a very, very well built car, and I have to agree with you. The style I had, it was a little tough on me in the beginning too, but I warmed up
It
to
was a
it.
lot.
Now I think it's great. Love it.
So
So
I've seen people put winter tires, they call them snow vets.
yeah, there you go. Sure. Yeah.
They'll
Well, I
drive
have
it in
to
the
say,
winter.
I've got an E-Ray outside the door here. I'm going to take that today to get some of the work I need to get done. It's all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
It's not a plug-in. A lot of people think it might be, but it isn't. The engine has a generator that generates some power, so it is all-wheel drive, and it does have an electric assist.
So you guys, I mean, but one of the things I've always, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not saying a lot of people can do it, but they do. The idea of performance, people go, performance means horsepower. That's not true. I mean, so much of what you guys do, people don't understand. Like your drivetrain and the work you do. When I get a Corvette from Ken Lingenfelter and Lingenfelter Performance, explain to me the differences than just slapping a supercharger on it and trying to see how much horsepower I can get out of it.
Yeah, we typically build our cars around what people want to do with their car. For example, if they want to autocross it, if they want to track it, if they want to drag race, if they just want a nice, fun handling car, one of our first questions to our customers are, what are you going to do? Do you want to head out, try these different kinds of racings? Do you racing experiences? Do you want to take it to shows and pop the bonnet and beat on your chest, about how cool it is? I mean, everybody has their own ideas about how they have fun with them, but and we've got solutions for just about everything. And obviously, having a supercharged Corvette's a lot of fun. That's a good way to get some horsepower real quick. We're even working right now on a twin turbo, and so we found a way to build a 427 for the car. And as you know, Jim, if you're a Corvette guy, there's something about Corvette 427 that just kind of goes together.
Oh, yeah.
So I couldn't resist that opportunity. And so we've built a couple of those cars and we're testing them right now. We had one on the chassis dyno last week, made 1,200 horsepower. I don't think that's the way we're going to release it, but there's real opportunity there. So
How do you feel about Camaro going away again?
uh, it's frustrating. I hate to see things like that happening, and I've had so many Camaros in my past, but it is what it is. The auto companies have got a much better handle on exactly what's working and what isn't, what's selling and what's not. And I have to kind of look to GM and trust their judgment. I'm not convinced it's not going to come back someday, though.
I wonder, like, because I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with NASCAR. I mean, Chevrolet's still going to be part of NASCAR. They've talked about that, but what platform they're going to bring back? Are we going to see a Lumina again? Or are we going to see the Impala? I mean, are they going to go with older badges? Are they going to try something new? We don't know.
Well, I think recently they've started talking real strong about the fact that it's going to be Camaro again, and they're going to use that platform for quite a while. They did build a whole bunch of cars in white, if you know what I'm saying, bodies and things like that. So
Right.
I think there's plenty of room until they decide what they need to do. But I'm virtually certain it's going to stick with Camaro.
I had a silly idea and I got I didn't get shot down, but since Cadillac has gotten into F1, is Cadillac going to be, they're building sedans that nobody else in GM is. Is
True.
Cadillac the performance division for General Motors and should Corvette just be its own thing? Just call it, it's called a Corvette. I'd never hear anyone call it a Chevrolet Corvette. It's a Corvette. Do you
Right.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe Cadillac should be for Indy, F1, and NASCAR.
Yeah, so much of it depends on the market, how well these products do. I love the fact that they're getting into F1, and I think Cadillac is the right brand to do it. We'll just have to wait and see. Those guys have got a lot more information, and I think they're a lot smarter than I am for me to throw an opinion out there, if you know what I mean. So,
So where are we at now with cars? ZR1's the latest, right?
correct. Well,
Okay.
ZR1X.
ZR1X, which is, walk me through that again. What is that version?
ZR1X is the all-wheel drive version.
Okay.
It's like the E-Ray. It's got an electric motor in the front that, again, it's not a plug-in, but it recharges, and it's really is the ultimate. They've taken it out and they've set some records with it on the track. They have had it at the Nürburgring, and it did amazingly well. It's an expensive car, but when you think about what it competes with, it's half the cost of some of the exotics that are out there. So
Is this the Zora? Are we done with Zora talk or is there something else
no,
coming? I'm
I
just
don't.
trying to get you in trouble this morning. I apologize, Ken. I'm just asking you all these weird questions.
Yeah, no worries, Jim. I don't have any inside information. We've got a very close relationship with GM. We got a lot of friends there. Having said that, there's a wall between OEM and aftermarket, and
Sure.
we respect that, and they do as well. So I don't have any inside information, but I still think there'll be a Zora. That would be my guess. And what they do with it or how they do it, I haven't given up on the fact that there may be a Grand Sport again too. because to me, that's kind of a natural. Uh,
Yeah.
but the platform, kind of leads to them and allows them to do just about anything under the sun. So,
Well, I'm glad that you and I are in a better place, Ken, because I was really mad at you that you didn't buy the Mirthmobile from Wayne's World when it was up for auction.
yeah, well, I'll tell you my opinion. I'm crazy enough to do things like that, believe me. But anyway, we're still having fun. So,
How's
and,
the how's my Gremlin, my Levi's Gremlin?
it's one of the cars that gets most of the attention in the collection. I mean, with that Levi jeans interior,
So
a lot of people never knew that was an option. And so we open the doors and show them the pockets on the doors and everything else. They get a little crazy with it. So,
any unicorns you're looking for right now?
not really. I'm pretty much settled. I'm not, I start my day with a large coffee and looking over the auction sites, bring a trailer and Hemmings and so on and so forth. But, and once in a while I'll pull the trigger and buy something, but, we're busy at the performance company, and so we've got our hands full with that, and there's not as much time as I'd like to, maybe. But anyway,
So that's true. They got you got to kind of keep you. The busier you are, the less time you spend looking to bring a trailer for people who've never gone on there. You can just. I've spent an hour just
uh,
looking, falling
yeah,
in love with it.
yeah, Jim, for guys like us, it's really something. It's hard to get to work, and it's I mean, they're just great sites, and they've really kind of refined the process quite a bit, so it's easy enough to hit the button and make a bid or two along the way.
I
So,
was in Atlanta about a month ago seeing some friends, and we went to the restaurant, the last one, the Old Hickory, where they filmed the scene in Smokey and the Bandit, where he comes in and orders a Doblo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper and make it fast because I'm in a goddamn hurry.
how about
And
that?
I put a post up. It had 600,000 views just for me talking about I went to the place where they filmed the scene. There are people that are so in love with Smokey and the Bandit in that car. That car will be 100 years from now.
You're
There's
right.
something about it.
Yeah, you're right. It always will be. So, but
And didn't you do like a version of it? I remember you messed around with a Camaro version of it, right?
we did, and we really took the when Pontiac got dropped by GM, it was a heartbreak for me. I
Yeah,
understand why they had to do it, but so we took a fifth gen Camaro and decided to build it the way we thought they should have, and we wanted the single headlight. Had to have a shaker hood, had to be white with blue stripes, had to have the blue interior, and we took it to the SEMA show and about blew the roof off the place.
I
Uh,
remember.
I spent a lot of time standing by that car, listening to every possible story you could think of Firebirds, and we did build a few. It was never built to be a production car, but I think in the end we built about 30, between 30 and 40, and
Unreal.
it we've got one in the collection that I saved for myself here. So, but
All right, Saturday, 11 to 2, Toys for Tots. You can bring an unwrapped toy, or if you just want to make a cash donation in
yeah,
Brighton, Langen. If you put in Langenfelter collection and Waze, Apple Maps, whatever, it'll get you right there. And
uh,
we will be ready to go, man.
sounds good. Thanks so much for the support. This is a great charity,
It
and as
is.
we've supported them now for about 6 years, and I am expecting us. We'll have Santa here for the kids. There'll be some games for them. The Grinch may show up. You just never know. But it should be a very, very fun day.
Keep doing what you're doing, not only with the collection, Ken, but your involvement in the community and the auto industry and for enthusiasts around the world, what you do, it doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate everything you do and your friendship over the years.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate your friendship as well, Jim. Thank you. Appreciate
So
it.
does that mean I get the Gremlin for Woodward next year?
It would be fun to put it out there, wouldn't it? That's for sure. Let's
It's
talk
a
about
no, by the way.
that.
No, Ken, it's a beautiful car. I'll see you Saturday, okay? Thank you, buddy.
All right, buddy. Thank you.